Yeah, what up? So, yeah, so- better. So yeah, just saw Star Wars, dope movie. I will show you the ticket, but it's on my phone, and I'm recording on my phone. So yeah, my overall thoughts before I get into spoilers. Like the movie, like it had good pacing, great acting, good story. Didn't see where it was going at times, even though some things were like blatantly obvious. But you know what I mean. For the most part, it was a good movie. So spoilers alert. Spoilers. I'm gonna sound like Marcia says. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Yeah. Like I like how it started. It felt like a little dragging on too much with the like I don't want to train you Ray stuff. Then like like the whole Leia there was a scene where like it seemed like Leia was gonna die, but then she uses the Force, but then that was explained. It was like I liked it, but it was that whole more is less kind of thing. But overall, it's good. Uh, sorry, I'm gonna take these off now, please. Messing with my eyes. Plus, I was wearing them. I literally just got back, so I was wearing them for like 2.5 hours. But yeah, Kylo, this is the best Kylo Ren has been, and without the mask, because in the first one, like he was best with the mask, but without the mask, he was kind of like a little whiny. But he was good. Like he did his thing. One thing I was upset about, they said they were gonna explain who Rey's parents are and about Snoke, but it was neither. Like, I mean, like you got to see Snoke clearly. He had some cool stuff, but the way he died, like I said, this is spoilers. So the way he died, it was a cool death. It was like someone so powerful, like just it was a good lesson. It was like his arrogance got in the way. Kylo like killed him, but he didn't kill him to be good. He killed him to turn Rey and become the new Sith Lord. But not a Sith Lord, because they both were like getting away from that. The whole Yoda Force Ghost, awesome. Like how they did that. It was like the puppet Yoda too. It wasn't the Clone Wars and Return of the Sith Yoda. It was like all animated and shit. But it was good. It was good. I liked it. Um, so yeah, the ending it was cool. Luke kind of transported himself at the Force Ghost and still be Kylo. Then, but then like I guess that took too much energy and he just died. I mean, which was kind of weird. Well, one thing it's like they didn't kill Princess Leia in this movie, so I don't know if they even filmed any of the third movie coming up. If they didn't, it's gonna be very awkward. It's gonna be she's gonna have to die within the first 5-10 minutes of the movie. Unfortunately, it seemed like she was meant to play a larger role, which would have been awesome. It definitely would explain how she became force sensitive. That whole scene where like she gets blown up and like looks like she's dead in his face. All of a sudden, she wakes up and just floats in. But she's that was cool. I was like, "Fuck, is she Superman now? Breathing in space?" The only saying is Superman could do that. But alright, whatever. Yeah, I mean, there was really good lightsaber battles in this. There was really good fight action scenes. Like I don't know, it was just my mood. Like I've been kind of down and out since like the passing of my dog and shit. Mozart, R.I.P. I don't want to get into that in that video, but in this video, but like been down like last month and a half. So due to that, like I know it was just like my somber feeling about anything that like from the sadness that like I wasn't like too moved by the movie, but I was at the same time. I mean, Luke's passing was a good moment. Like, I just kind of wish he didn't pass. But then it was cool how like they set it up for the next movie. Like it looked like both sides basically like in pieces, but the First Order clearly is like better off, but lost a lot more. They lost the snow. They lost most of their fleets. And I'm pretty sure they have way more reserves. The rebellion, the way they set it up, they seem to be coming back strong for a fight in the next movie and see how it goes. So like I like this. Like there were some similarities to Empire Strikes Back, but not much. There was this one scene where like they were saying like a red blossom on like a someone's shirt or whatever. I was like, oh, they're gonna bring Lando. No Lando. um, there's a few characters like Benicio del Toro's character. I really liked him. Even though he was in there for that much, it was very brief. But like it was kind of a good lesson kind of character. That makes sense. But like I wish it would have expanded more on that. And Captain Phasma fights Finn, as y'all seen in the trailers. The ending was pretty cool. It seems like she died, but who knows? You know what I mean? She's probably dead now. So other than that, let's see. Covered most of that. The Jedi training, that's too much stuff to get into. But overall, it was a good movie. So obviously, if you made it past the first 45 seconds, you know this is all spoilers talk. So yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, I'm definitely gonna go watch it again. Especially, I'm gonna have a friend coming out soon. Like we watched episode 7 together, like in a big group. So we're gonna probably just when he gets back out to the States and whatnot, we're gonna go watch it and whatnot. And then I just watch it by myself again. But yeah, it was a good movie. Like definitely better than episode 7. I'd say this is neck and neck with Empire Strikes Back as my favorite. But it's hard not to like. I had to watch it again before I give. But it's definitely a good movie. Again, and one thing they really did, they really talked about like the Jedi. They really expanded on it without saying too much. Like they didn't really read the books or anything that they found, but that they had. Or they explained a lot more of the Force in this movie than in any other movie. No midichlorians, none included. So like the way they explained the Force and the reason that it's called Last Jedi, it makes actually great sense. It's like at first I saw the title, I was like, this is gonna be dumb. But then you see why, it's like, oh, I get it. Then like it's like seeing Luke's downfalls and all that. It was cool the way they did that. Like I could see why like Mark Hamill didn't like the way it was going, but he still gave it his all. He still did great. There was some. It's the most snarkiest Star Wars movie ever. Like a lot of snark, a lot of jokes, and some of them were good. Actually, they're all good, but some of them were like a little piled on me and like, okay, we get it. It's funny. There was even like this one scene where it was called a parrot trope. You know, like people say the same thing. Over like he was like Kyle said something and then Huck said the same thing. And Kyle just looked at him like but like that was it. You could tell there was probably more to the scene, but he just cut it off. But his look was just like, I just said that. But he looked like concerned, like what kind of? No, stop that. That was a girl scene. That's not the show Girls where Adam Driver's from. It's like keep that there. Don't bring that here. Like, you don't need no sensitivity with Kylo Ren. He's supposed to be the new Vader. Literally, they said that like at least 3 or 4 times. So so overall, I liked it. I didn't like the fact that they killed Snoke so easily, but his guards were like really awesome and led to like an amazing fight scene. No real Kyle versus Ren in this one, which is good and bad. You can tell that's the final battle in the next movie. Looks like Finn and Rose, you should look like they got their thing going, and look like Poe just met Rey, so it seems like that's how that's going. You know what I mean? So it's like so like yeah, that's about it. Like I liked it. Gonna watch it again. Probably give another video on why I watched it again. Yeah, I got a battle coming up soon anyway, so I got to start writing for that. I mean, I have been writing for that, but like I actually got to structure it. So, Star Wars Episode 8 review. Y'all watch it. Go watch the movie. In fact, if you watch this at past the first minute, you already have watched the movie. If not, why are you doing this to yourself? Don't spoil it for yourself. But yeah, have a good day. Stay up. R.P. Global. Okay, Mozart, you know what it is. And have a good day. Stay up.